Hey, what's up, my AMC family? Many blessings. Today's Monday. I didn't want to speak Friday, Saturday, Sunday because you probably must have watched over 1,000 videos with 1,000 YouTubers and everything like that. And even with that being said, you're still confused. Um, AMC is a chess game. It is a chess play. It is not a checkers play. The problem with everyone I see on YouTube is that you forget what type of enemy we're fighting. And it frustrates me and it frustrates everybody to see what's going on. Obviously, they're dividing us more and more and more and more and more. Saying, oh no, it's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault. In reality, it ain't nobody's fault but your own if you see it that way. You're the one that put the money in. You're the one that did all that. Not me, not anybody else. You did. You really want to be you want to have financial freedom? Then think smarter. Think right out of the box. Because you can't sit here and keep on being in a knee-jerk situation. You want to move forward, but you don't know how to move forward. AMC is the play. It may take a little longer, but it's still the play. I don't want none of you guys to lose any financial gains. And I understand that with all the brains that we have, and it's about 9.4 million investors, there's a man named Lou versus Wall Street that tell you something 2 months before it happens. And yet you guys still are choosing to do whatever you want to do. Look at these YouTubers. They made money off of everybody else, off the backs of investors. And for what? You haven't given anything to the community. You haven't spoke about what do you want to do to help the community. All you tell us is look at this line here and look at this line here, which is great. Don't get me wrong. It's great to learn from it. But if you're not getting any knowledge from it, why choose to look at something that's not going to give you the knowledge that you need to move forward? Lou told everybody that there is other plays. Just hold on. That there are other plays. But yet, what ends up happening? He calls out a play, and immediately, whoever's in that group tells another group, and they short the hell out of that. Now, you tell me, okay, is that being an investor community? Or is that starting war with another community? Knowing that instead of you attacking us, we should be attacking people, okay? We should be attacking the big name groups, okay, that is doing to us with order flow delays, okay, pausing shares, slowing down the market. I mean, you see it right there. Nobody should really have to tell you these things, but it's there. All I'm asking is for full transparency with all the YouTuber investors. Because for you to steal from your own people is embarrassing and it's a shame. Because you're going after us instead of looking at the real enemy. And this needs to stop. This is 2022. We need to start thinking a lot better, a lot smarter, a lot faster. And I believe with 9.4 million investors, retail investors, we are the new army. We are the new army. We all are our own leaders in our own right. We all came together not to destroy the system. We came together to unite as one to fight the system so we can become a newer system, a better system, a transparent community. This is what we're supposed to be. I'm just tired of all these YouTubers taking advantage of the little guy, taking advantage of the guy that can't even afford it, and still is begging and praying for that day to come soon so they can finally be out of it. Because, truthfully speaking, what investor at this point going through all this will want to go to another play? What investors? How many investors on the boards are saying, yo, I'm not doing this anymore. This is my last run. This is my last run. This is my last run. And why? Because the people that they so-called trusted deserted them. I'm not going to desert no one. Just this weekend, from what I'm hearing, they took about $130 billion of crypto and knocked it right out the box. Now we're sitting somewhere between 34,000. And I'm just letting you guys know, I am not here to give you any statistics, any charts. There's too many of them. Okay? Some of them are right to the point and some of them are not. But it's always going to be paid out in the market. So I'm not going to give you here an analysis of it going this way, down that way. I'm not going to do all that. Don't you think you guys are already tired of that? Don't you think you want to go to another play? At this point, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm in this for the long haul. I really am. I'm thinking of a 3-year plan, a 5-year plan, and that's that. And further on into the future. But to keep on doubting AMC with the short interest that they have, you got to be crazy not to even invest in some stocks in here. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to buy. I'm not going to sit to tell you to sell. But I am putting my conviction into my bracket. And that's it. My lines of support. Because that line is going to support me to X, Y, and Z until I make another move and another move and another move and another move. There are power moves being changed back and forth. Okay? And the real enemy it's a lending share. That's our real enemy. This is how they break us down. This is how we fall. It's not about the dark pools and all that stuff. Because think about it. You think it's going to get resolved this year? No, it's not going to get resolved this year. Is it going to resolve the year after that? Maybe. And why? Because they need to put and implement um, the Terminator 2, the Terminator 3 to go out there and look for these guys hiding about, and then they can do what they have to do. But if not, we're going to end up destroying ourselves. Obviously, there's big moves being made without us knowing. Even with the Fintel, the Intel, the whatever, all these moves, and yet again, we still can't get it. You had one guy that actually had to sue Robin Hood to get his money back because of what happened to him. And he did it individually, and actually he won. He won about $29,000, almost $30,000 out of it. But he had to be the one. You see, you don't hear that in the news as much. So what I'm saying to everybody is that this is 2020. I don't care if you have to grab a pen and paper and start writing down these YouTubers' names and start understanding how they play. Okay? So if you want homework, I'll give you homework. Get 5 of the YouTubers, okay, that you watched, okay, within the AMC route, right? And see every day, day to day, day to day, day to day. And look into those channels. Once that channel's done, or if that channel is basically about to leave, and it's going to be somebody saying, "Hey, I want all you guys to go into what's channel." My question to you is that why are you telling him to go to what's a channel when those are your followers, and you claim to be the leader? You're the claim to have. We're supposed to have the financial, not a financial advice, but just two guys having a regular talk. Start making your list. All right? Start making your list and see if they are connected to different organizations. Okay? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Because when he slips up, or when that individual slips up, you know why. And what you do right there, you out him out to the community and you put him to the side. Of course, there's going to be people saying, "Oh, nah, defend this, defend that, defend this, defend that." Listen, no disrespect to Adam, but how many times he got duped? Come on now. Isn't the third the third strike isn't out? Huh? He lost the fight as soon as he said he was an old person and that he wanted to retire. Get out of here. And that's your silverback? Is that your silverback? That he's not even been a year at this. Okay? And he's willing to quit? This is what I said to you guys and everybody in YouTube world. I don't care. I'm going to call it as I see it. I don't care if you don't like it. But you're not going to keep destroying this community when this community is trying to build more, okay? And not just into this country, into all other countries. And I'm not going to allow you guys to keep making a buck off of these people, okay? Knowing that these are our brothers and sisters, okay? That sacrifices a lot. You got medical personnel. You got military men. You have police officers. You have fire department. You have EMT workers. You have everybody in on this. Why are you taking money from those people? Don't you understand? Okay? Those are the people that stand next to us on the train to go downtown, to go to work. Just to scrape up a few $100s so they can put it into play so that way they can slowly start building their wealth. Come on now. So you tell me if AMC is a chess play or a checkers play. Please put it in a comment below. Just keeping it real. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm going to be 110 transparent with you guys. I'm just going to tell you straight up like this. You're your own leader. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from everybody else's mistake. Combine that knowledge and you are going to become successful. That's it. Stop relying on everybody. Because what they're doing is that they're building these groups so other big corporations come here and take control of the groups. You think these YouTubers are going to be here around for any longer? Come on now. Let's start thinking smart. Okay? Remember, we have to counter. So let's counter smartly, swiftly, fast. So I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe, or even comment below what you don't like and what you don't like. I'm just telling you how it is. I don't care, to be honest with you. What I do care is when you rob from the community. And just like you tell them on your live stream that we pick up your trash at night, we deliver your mail, we'll save your life, we'll protect your life. We are delivery men. Understand, it's a two-way street. So no, YouTubers, at this point right now, this point, okay, 2022, you're not going to be playing around with this community. Because just like how I just finished describing some of the stuff that we do the same to you too.